wakasikiliza wakasema hello hello Tanzania.
Aga. Mama aga. Tanzania yetu. Mama wewe.
Tanzania wangu ni muungano wetu, tofauti zetu zisibadili kitu.
Tanzania wangu ni muungano wetu, na tofauti zetu zisibadili kitu.
Tulinde, tudumishe, tulinde Tanzania. Tulinde, tudumishe, tulinde Tanzania. Watoto wao na sisi tulinde kwa ajili ya wajukuu zao.
Walifanya kazi babu zetu wa zamani, wakaujenga msingi ulioshika amani.
Ili minawe tuwe wa Tanzania, basi umoja uzalendo zingatia, tusisikize maneno kuambiwa. Tushirikiane, tusibaguane, sisi ni wamoja. Udumuni na hakika ni juu yetu.
Wachache wanatuzingua, kutumia siasa kutusumbua. Tusiache kuwakumbusha umuhimu wa Tanzania.
Mimi ni sehemu ya moja wetu. Hakika ni juu yetu.
Wachache wanatuzingua, kutumia siasa kutusumbua. Tusiwache kuwakumbusha umuhimu wa Tanzania.
Lugha moja, kabila 120. Hii ni hoja, utu, utamaduni na kujiamini.
Hekima, busara, bahari ya juu vinahitajika kulinda muungano. Sisi wamoja, wikipitu. Familia moja, wikipitu.
Sini baba moja, mama mbali mbali. Hivyo ni damu moja, shetani kaa mbali. Bendera moja la rangi mbali mbali. Shetani kaa mbali. Shetani kaa mbali.
Asante Karume baba na Nyerere kwa amani. Muungano tunajivunia, wa barani kisiwani. Tembea kifua mbele.
Tunatembea kifua mbele, amani kiwa kwenye kilele.
Amani na upendo ndo urithi tuloachiwa, hata bibi babu walishatuambia kwamba sisi ni ndugu, inatubidi
Waheshimiwa viongozi, naomba tusimame tafadhali kumpokea Mheshimiwa Rais. Mheshimiwa Rais pamoja na viongozi wengine mbalimbali, naomba tuendelee kusimama kwa ajili ya wimbo wa taifa na wa Afrika Mashariki.
I'm looking forward to impacting my generations, the nations, yes, through innovations, education, through my own dedication, so that we have jobs everywhere, so that jobs, brothers and sisters, and even friends have jobs.
But we are going to a world where challenges are the order of the day. A world where education is a functionless key. A world where doors are opened with a master key. A world where they are full of agitations, affiliations, calculation and competition. A world where there are many graduates waiting to be employed without hope.
I know. I also know that each year the number of graduates is so large. But the question is, are we going to add to the number, or are we going to start our own numbering? Yes, if opportunities will not knock, then build a door. If jobs are not there, then we will create them. Yes, education is the key. Must it open the doors?
Let's keep open minds as we consider our options for the future.
Yes, learning what we don't like is just as important as learning what we do like.
Let's find comfort
in being uncomfortable.
Let's take the opportunity presented before us instead of being scared. The future is ours. It starts today.
The honors are ours. The degree will not raise our temperature. Yes, masters. Oh, we are masters. Oh, PhD holders. Yes, that is what we wanted. Learning is still on. There is a lot of skills and experiences that we've not been taught yet here. They are out there. It is out there.
Let's find it.
Find it. Defend it and defend it. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very well. Shall we applaud again? Madam Chancellor, with your permission, we'll now take a few speeches and remarks. And the first will be from the class valedictorian for this congregation. The class valedictory speech for this congregation will be delivered by Collins Miheso. Collins Miheso is a student in the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, early specialization in the sub-degree Bachelor of Science in Human Anatomy. Collins Miheso scored the first class honors with an aggregate score of 90.5%. I present to you Collins Miheso.
Madam Chancellor, the Cabinet Secretary, Chairperson and members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Associate Vice Chancellor, Chief Operations Officer, Deans of Faculties, Your Excellency the Ambassadors, our beloved lecturers, parents, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Miheso Collins Lemashon, a graduate of the Bachelor of Science in Human Anatomy, Faculty of Health Sciences. I'm privileged to stand here today representing the graduating classes of the 68th graduation ceremony of the University of Nairobi. We are grateful that you could all be here today to partake in our celebration. I want to begin by expressing gratitude to the Almighty for granting me the chance to be part of this prestigious institution, the University of Nairobi, for the opportunity to join the intercalated program while continuing with my primary studies in the Faculty of Medicine, and thus managed to achieve a degree within a degree. At least now I have something to assuage the minds of concerned villagers who had started complaining that I was spending too long in the university. I'm thankful for my mentors in the Department of Human Anatomy under the leadership of Professor Obimbo, the BSc Anatomy alumni and the MSc students who collectively helped me fashion my scientific thought processes. I extend my gratitude to the technical staff whose love, encouragement, and expertise enabled me to complete my research projects. This new family I made has been an inspiration to be a better version of myself. My success and all of yours were surely made possible through the tireless efforts of our lecturers, each one giving their best to make sure that we understood complex concepts. All the lectures we attended, the presentations we sat through, the notes and books we tirelessly read have culminated to this point. It has been an overwhelming, intoxicating journey, but we've made it. I want to thank us for believing in ourselves, doing the hard work, never quitting, and having no days off. Much appreciation to the input of the non-teaching staff for willingly guiding us towards the realization of our academic goals by creating a reasonably conducive environment. To my parents, thank you for understanding that the only inheritance you could dedicate to me was this education. I thank you, Mom, for the love and support you continue to shower upon my siblings and me, always believing in me and encouraging me to pursue opportunities in my life. Your prayers and sacrifices have been nothing but invaluable. To my friends who journeyed with me, I am genuinely grateful. As we are gathered here under the umbrella of cherishing success, history has brought us through a winding trip that can only be defined by the faithful as a miracle. When we joined this premier institution a few years ago, for many of us, the few steps were shaky. We never knew what lay ahead. However, we were all thirsty and wanting to drink from the fountain of knowledge, from the very best in the country and in the region. It's now our turn to take on those powers and read and do all that appertains to the degree. We have grown into holistic individuals with broader scope of knowledge and more enlightened visions of our future and better skilled to transition into the world out there. This can be attributed to the morals, attitudes, and values instilled in us throughout our stay in the University of Nairobi. Finally, to my fellow graduates, I congratulate you all on this outstanding achievement. A chapter in our lives has been closed to open doors for more chapters to be filled. We have heard it say that life is a river. Most of us fail to realize that the river is circular, and the end of one chapter ushers the beginning of another. The pain of seeing you live is softened only by the knowledge that each of us is destined for bigger and better things. It beats us better to remember that we are children of the community, a reflection of all who stood behind us in our endeavors, and as such, we should never forgive to give back. I conclude by quoting a great author, Paul Kalanithi: as our skills have increased, so have our responsibilities. This calls us to employ the skills we've garnered for the betterment of society, when in the end we are called upon to give an account of ourselves, to provide a ledger of what we've done. Then we should be able to stand proud and say that we did all we could to ensure that our fellow man had a better life. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
I now call upon the representative of the chair of the University of Nairobi Alumni Association, Dr. Christine Acheng.
I'm Dr. Christine Achieng Obondi, Director of Probation and Aftercare Services in the State Department for Correctional Services. I am an alumni. The Chancellor, University of Nairobi, Dr. Vinjo Rantsani, the Chairperson, University of Nairobi Council, Professor Miriam Were, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Professor Stephen Kiama, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, Associate Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Enterprise, Chief Operations Officer, Deans and Associate Deans of Faculties, Chairpersons of departments, the academic fraternity, other distinguished guests present, fellow alumni of the University of Nairobi, parents, guardians and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the University of Nairobi Alumni Association, and as a proud alumni of this great university, it is my humble pleasure to join the entire university fraternity and all the invited guests and stakeholders for this 68th graduation ceremony. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates for this important milestone that you have made to ensure academic success. This is a great achievement for you, your families, your community, our country, and more so, the global community. I also take this opportunity to thank and recognize the University of Nairobi management, academic, non-academic staff, university partners, parents, and guardians. In particular recognition, we, as the alumni, recognize the 11 faculties who dedicated all their energies to ensure your successful completion, leading to today's celebration. Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Faculty of Built Environment and Design, Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Health Services, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Science and Technology, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, and as a proud alumni of this prestigious university, I encourage you to utilize the skills, competencies, and knowledge acquired during your academic time at the university to not only transform our communities and our country, but make the world a better place. As our theme for this year resonates, promoting innovation and entrepreneurship for sustainable development, I take this opportunity to challenge you to venture into the world of innovation and entrepreneurship, whether you go directly into employment or into business. This is one of the best ways of making a significant impact to our societies and our country at large. I quote from the Vice President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris, who at the U.S. African and Diaspora Young Leaders Summit held on December 14th this year, said, and I quote, "So Africa cannot but help be in the future business. I strongly believe that the creativity and ingenuity of Africans' young leaders will help us to shape the future of the world. and that their ideas, your ideas, and innovations and initiatives will benefit the entire world, end of quote. Similarly, in our recent past, our alma mater has hosted prominent scholars and distinguished personalities who have shared their views in the world of innovation and entrepreneurship. There is hope that improvements will happen faster and sustained longer if all the collaborative efforts are channeled to the right direction. Ladies and gentlemen, as you set foot into the world of work, I wish to encourage you to put into practice all you have learned in your college life to create a positive impact in our society. I know that sometimes opportunities for jobs, internship, and entrepreneurship may not be forthcoming, but nonetheless, remain focused, interact, network with your alma mater and other colleagues to enhance your chances of getting jobs and other fruitful engagements. For their association, we will continue to support our alma mater and all related initiatives geared towards producing graduates that will fit to the job market and have values that are acceptable and desired in their society. The association continues to applaud the excellent job the university has continued to do with regards to maintaining the world-class status of this institution. And true to our vision of a world-class university committed to scholarly excellence, our alumni has continued to shine in strategic positions and in diverse circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the university that has produced our country's top leadership, led by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, his Deputy, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, members of the executive, the legislature, the judiciary, and leaders in other critical sectors across the country and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Nairobi Alumni Association recently conducted a very successful annual general meeting and elections of the 9 members of the executive committee. These activities were conducted professionally with the assistance of the University of Nairobi ICT department. Details about the events and other critical information concerning the association can be found on the alumni website. The association will continue supporting the university in the following initiatives that include: 1, support towards the launch of the University of Nairobi Foundation. 2, support towards the annual Nairobi Innovation Week. 3, support towards the Nairobi International Trade Fair. 4, rewarding the top performing students in all the faculties every academic year. 5, yearly scholarship fund of 2 million shillings towards supporting bright but needy students. 6, support for students' mentorship program. And 7, university sports activities, among others. On the scholarship fund for bright but needy students, the association will be rolling out the advertisement to welcome applications from bright and needy students from early 2023. Our symbiotic relationship remains and will even grow stronger as we continue to forge more innovative and sustainable ways of engaging stakeholders and other partners. As you graduate today, I encourage you to join University of Nairobi Alumni Association, for this is one of the best professional platforms to help you expand your network.
May I now call upon the Vice Chancellor of the University of Nairobi, Professor Kiama.
Yes, good morning, dear graduates. Morning to you. The Chancellor of the University of Nairobi, Dr. Fiju Ratansi, the Principal Secretary, Basic Education, Dr. Berio Kipsang, Chair of the University Council, Professor Miriam Were, Excellencies, here present, council members, the chair of the University of Nairobi Association, represented here this morning, all graduates present at this TAIFA hall and those online, all our online audience, all our stakeholders, good morning. Madam Chancellor, this is the second graduation you have come to preside this year. You were here in September, where you conferred degrees to 3,552 graduates. Today, the Senate will shortly be presenting to you an additional 6,640 graduates. This, Madam Chancellor, brings to a total of 10,297 graduates this academic year. It has taken teamwork from all our staff at the University of Nairobi and the stakeholders who continue to hold our hands as we carry out this noble duty, and the support of the entire students' body. We continue to call upon the government. I'm happy that Dr. Berio Kipsang, who is a friend of this university, and has been, he is a graduate from this university, that they will consider supporting the University of Nairobi more. Yeah. Yeah, because we are doing a good job, Dr. Berio Kipsang. So we sometime received reduced capitation, and we have seen those signs continuing in that manner, to reduce. What will happen is that, and we don't want to go there, we can risk affecting the quality of the Kenyan graduates from the University of Nairobi, the prime university. So we ask you kindly that you consider this university for more funding, Madam Chancellor, I want to congratulate all the 6,640 graduates for this 68th congregation for writing their own history today. Graduating with a degree or a diploma from the University of Nairobi is an achievement worth of celebrating. We send you out there, dear graduates, to pursue your dreams and chart your own path. In the words of Ellen